Chris McGilvray. He's a writer, director, producer on the film The Silence.
And this is Daniel McGilvray. He is the producer, the director, and also the editor of the film The Silence.
Your father was a good man. Rode with him damn near 5 years. But he was a mean son of a bitch with a bottle of bourbon in him. Wasn't none of us surprised when he went.
What you gonna do with that, Daddy? Trying to protect you.
Story-wise, it's basically exploring 4 gunmen out on the trail searching for an unknown adversary, and we follow them as infighting develops, and what emerges is as a crisis, and how we deal with that through the form is really the focus of the film.
So the big inspiration for the film was I was really into westerns, obviously, and I was really into Sergio Leone's films, and as well as Sam Peckinpah's films. I'd really been into the Wild Bunch at the time. But also at the same vein, I was really into a lot of European art films. I really got into a lot of Truffaut, kind of Godard, and so I tried to take the themes and the characters of the Western and do it in a French New Wave style of filmmaking, because that's
most challenging. Jeez, how long do you have? No. You know, it's a lot of things, obviously. I think, you know, one of the things that when Chris brought me the script for this film that attracted me to it is it was a very producible film. The Western genre has long been a genre that was something that could be done on a budget, and we thought that it was approachable for us to do it for not very much money at all, which we did. You know, scheduling-wise, location-wise, it wasn't too bad. It was done over the course of 2 weekends. You know, really, I think our challenges came, you know, a lot in our post-production. I mean,
editing room, yeah. We spent a long time in post-production, because as the project went on, it kind of metamorphosized from its original conception to something different, and we really had to try and work through a lot of sequences that weren't working for us. Right now I'm working on another short film up in San Francisco. It's called Cafe, and it's kind of it's a study of the nature of the relationship between experience and art, and kind of where an artist actually channels their personal experience and turns it into the art that they end up creating.
I've got a project right now. It's a script for another short, and it's tentatively called The Driver. It's the story of an aging Angelino who has his car stolen and enlists the help of his grandson to try and get it back. We also have a feature in the works that we're developing of the project The Silence, feature-length Western, similar kind of experimental bent that we are excited about as well.
Any advice?
Spend a lot of time casting.
Yeah.
Go ahead, take your time.
Yeah, don't rush it. Don't rush any of the production. I mean, you know, I think as a young filmmaker, you have a tendency you get this idea and you get so excited about it that you just want to go and shoot it like tomorrow. And you don't really care who your cast is, or, you know, whether or not you're going to have the right camera and whether or not everything's in line. Spend as much time as you can in pre-planning, because it's just going to ensure that your finished product is so much better.